Beautiful.
Can I step down?
No. Just one step down.
Please. Please. I'm really excited.
Me too. I missed you.
Did you guys have fun? Did you have crepes?
Yeah, but I wanted to text you the whole time. I was like, I told my best friend everything. You're so pretty.
Cheeto.
Cheeto.
I love you very much.
I love you too very much. Very nice.
Best friends?
Everyone, please stand. Please be seated, everyone. Before we begin, I'd like to take a brief moment for all of us to truly arrive in this space, to set aside the rush of the day, any distractions, and simply be here, fully present with Bree and Jon. To help us settle in, let's pause and take a moment to start with a simple grounding exercise. Silently to yourself, taking your surroundings by noticing 5 things that you can see. 5 things you can see.
I see your necklace. I see the trapdoor and the vent. And there's a giant chandelier. And the chains holding it up.
4 things you can touch.
Giant rock. I can feel my shoulders a little tense. I can feel my head being a little itchy. And I can feel my toes on the ground.
3 things you can hear.
Oh, I heard Beth's voice for a second. And her voice. I can hear the people breathing. Making the steps.
2 things you can smell.
This might be hard. That's all I got.
And finally, 1 thing you're happy for. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Now, as another way to bring our awareness to the present moment, I invite you to internally look around and silently name to yourself every object you see that is blue. Please take a few seconds to observe.
The sparkles on your. I mean, there's a lot of dresses that are blue. But there's gotta be something else. You see that up there? There's like the blue. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, everyone. This is a moment that is meant to be cherished. And by grounding ourselves, we open our hearts fully to the beauty of what is about to unfold. Bree and Jon's love story has led us here, and today we celebrate the start of their next chapter together. Family and friends, we are gathered here today to celebrate something truly special. The love shared between Bree and Jon. Love is a mysterious force that brings us together, changes us at a fundamental level, and makes us capable of truly remarkable feats, like memorizing each other's food orders, learning incredibly complicated board game rules, and, if you're really lucky, harmonizing behind epic karaoke duets. As many of you will know, Bree and Jon's karaoke anthem is the 1993 certified smash hit, I Do Anything for Love, But I Won't Do That, by Meatloaf. In this song, Meatloaf speaks to the power of love, but also the boundaries we create that define the shape love takes within us. Meatloaf describes the many ways that love can make two people grow both individually and together. It changes how we see things and what we want out of the world. The shape that love has taken between Bree and Jon has brought us here, and all of us here today. As family and friends, it is our pleasure and privilege to support you both on this journey together. If your love story is a duet, then we are the friends and family in the crowd, cheering you on, encouraging you to belt it out even louder. Bree and Jon, marriage at its core is a promise. It's waking up every day and choosing patience, choosing understanding, choosing each other. It is knowing that life, like a good power ballad, will have its highs and its lows, its quiet notes and its soaring choruses. But through it, you all commit to being each other's biggest fan, loudest cheerleader, and when necessary, the duet partner that takes the tough notes. And in those moments, we'll all be here cheering you out, encouraging you to sing it as loud as you can. Bree and Jon, as you stand here together, ready to begin this new song in both of your lives, I invite you to repeat after me as you make these promises to one another. Jon, please repeat after me. I take you as you are.
I take you as you are.
Loving and respecting who you are now and who you want to become.
Loving and respecting who you are now and who you want to become.
I promise to support your dreams.
I promise to support your dreams.
And to stand beside you as your greatest ally.
And to stand beside you as your greatest ally.
I vow to listen with an open heart.
I vow to listen with an open heart.
To speak with honesty and to choose kindness always.
To speak with honesty and choose kindness always.
I will celebrate with you in times of joy.
I will celebrate with you in times of joy.
And hold you close in times of challenge.
And hold you close in times of challenge.
I vow to continue choosing you each and every day.
I vow to continue choosing you each and every day.
To be faithful to you and treasure you and our family above all else. That's fair. To be faithful to you.
To be faithful to you.
And treasure you and our family.
To treasure you and our family.
Above all else.
Above all else.
You are my love.
You are my love.
My partner.
My partner.
And my best friend.
My best friend.
And with joy and intention.
And with joy and intention.
I commit to this life with you.
I commit to this life with you.
Bree, please repeat after me. I take you as you are.
I take you as you are.
Loving and respecting who you are now.
Loving and respecting who you are now.
And who you want to become.
And who you want to become.
I promise to support your dreams.
I promise to support your dreams.
And stand beside you as your greatest ally.
And stand beside you as your greatest ally.
I vow to listen with an open heart.
I vow to listen with an open heart.
To speak with honesty and choose kindness always.
To speak with honesty and choose kindness always.
I will celebrate with you in times of joy.
I will celebrate with you in times of joy.
And hold you close in times of challenge.
And hold you close in times of challenge.
I vow to continue choosing you.
I vow to continue choosing you.
Each and every day.
Each and every day.
To be faithful to you.
To be faithful to you.
And treasure you.
And treasure you.
And our family above all else.
And our family above all else.
You are my love.
You are my love.
My partner.
My partner.
And my best friend.
And my best friend.
And with joy and intention. With joy and intention.
And with joy and intention.
I commit to this life with you.
I commit to this life with you.
The ring is a circle, a symbol of eternity. It has no beginning and no end, much like the love that Bree and Jon share. Each ring is a reminder of the vows that have been made and the love that will continue to grow. Bree, please take the ring you have chosen for Jon. Please acknowledge I do after. Do you accept Jon as your life partner, offering your friendship, honoring his growth and freedom, cherishing and respecting him, promising to love and embrace one another in times of adversity and in times of abundance?
I do.
Jon, please take the ring you have chosen for Bree. Do you accept Bree as your life partner, offering your friendship, honoring her growth and freedom, cherishing and respecting her, promising to love and embrace one another in times of adversity and times of abundance?
I do.
May these rings forever remind you of your love and promises that have been made today. May your love be modern enough to survive the times and old-fashioned enough to last forever. With that, it is my great honor to say, by the power vested in me through the Township of Bethlehem, New York, the internet, and the spirit of epic love songs, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your duet partner.
Do that forever. I need this. Yes. Oh man. Oh, this looks like mine. Guessing this is mine?
On the way I was crowned a king, felt the wind underneath my wing. I've been high and I've been low, played the fool in the star of the show. Gone along for a wild ride, and I can say looking in your eyes that it all would have been a waste, but I found you on the way. I found cynicism, I found criticism. I've been the zero, the hero, and I have been the villain. I lost more than a heart can say, but I found you on the way. I found you, I found you, I found you, I found you. It all would have been a waste, but I found you on the way. But I found you on the way. On the way I was given the keys to the city, they were mine to keep. Over time every lock will change, but you love me all the same. I found you, I found you, I
energetic bunch, our bridal party. Give us some energy, give us some energy. And now the moment we've been waiting for. Help me in welcoming our lovely couple of the evening, Bree and Jon. Give us some more energy, more energy. Scream! Louder, louder! Shake the building! And now it's time for our first dance.
If I could begin to be half of what you think of me, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love. When I see the way you act, wondering when I'm coming back, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love like you. If I could begin to do something that does right by you, I would do about anything. I would even learn how to love.
Give it up, give it up, give it up. Next, we'll be having a toast from our best man, Charlie.
Good evening, everyone. I think we all are, but most especially myself. I am so glad to finally be here. This day that many have been waiting for this is a day that many have been waiting for quite a long time. A while ago, John told me that all important phases of life happen in 4-year increments. And that's why we're all here today, to celebrate that John and I met 12 years ago. John and I met in college. He was specifically looking not to join a fraternity, and I was specifically looking to make him join a fraternity. He was easily persuaded, sort of, and eventually pledged. From there, we began this journey to meeting Bree and finally getting here today. Back then, I thought I was just gaining a new friend. When I adopted him into the fraternity as my little, I thought it would be a typical college bro thing. But John quickly became more than that. In fact, he became so involved in my life that my own parents, right here, have a picture of him on their wall and not me. It's true. They still don't. John and I have come a long way since college. Like siblings, we've had our ups and downs, highs and lows. He was there at my lowest, after losing my scholarship to RPI, then losing a close friend, and undergoing major surgery. He was also there during one of the best times of my life, when I got married. He was my best man. I wouldn't have anyone else standing back by me then, and I'm honored to be here for him now. We've also traveled together quite a bit. During a 5-day trip to Savannah, Georgia, I was living on the high after getting my PE, and I had just bought a ring. He didn't. I had just bought a ring for my girlfriend and now wife, which John and I particularly enjoyed hiding from her that week. Though that trip wasn't important for that. The trip was important because John showed up and said, I have an announcement. I need to tell you all something. I met a girl. And we were all like, okay, who is it? And he wouldn't tell us her name. And just that she played the ukulele. Well, a few months later, John showed up at our door in Vermont with Bree, and we had a great hike. We went up to the top of Mount Philo. And since then, Bree has become an incredible, integral part of our lives. We have shared some truly unforgettable moments. One of them, actually, I made Bree creme brulee, and we watched the solar eclipse, which was excellent. If you didn't see it, I recommend. But it was, of course, only fitting that 4 years after meeting you, I got to watch my little brother propose to you, almost on the dot. And now I get to have another sister in my life, though we know that's been true for quite a while. We've just been waiting for John. John, I'm incredibly proud of the man you've become, and Bree, I'm so glad you found each other. I've watched John grow into a more wonderful man since meeting you. Your love has brought the best out in him, and I couldn't be happier for the two of you. So everyone, raise a glass. If we have glasses, everyone should have a drink at this point. And let's say cheers for John and Bree. Cheers!
Too bad.
I kept it short.
Good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Julia, and I have the incredible privilege of standing here today as Bree's close friend and maid of honor. First, a huge thank you to all of you for being here to celebrate Bree and John's love. I think we can all agree that one of their greatest strengths as a couple is planning amazing parties, and you two have truly outdone yourselves. Bree and I met at work 8 years ago. From the start, I was struck by her sharp intellect, passion for her work, and razor-sharp wit, even in a seemingly humorless workplace. As a rookie in the field, I leaned on her heavily for advice and guidance. She became my mentor at a time when I had no idea what I was doing. And let's be real, I still don't. But even though we no longer work together, Bree continues to be my go-to for advice and encouragement. In fact, the hardest part of writing the speech was not being able to send it to Bree for her expert review first. With our offices just 2 doors apart, our conversations quickly evolved from work talk to full-scale life commiseration sessions. But despite all our venting about everything wrong in the world, I never heard a single complaint about John, which was how I knew that she had found someone truly special. I first met John in 2019 when he and Bree ran the Saratoga Palio Half Marathon, and their dynamic was immediately clear to me. They were each other's biggest cheerleaders, an unstoppable team, always supporting each other's endeavors. Watching their relationship grow has been an absolute joy. John even managed to expand Bree's palette, which, if you know Bree, is nothing short of a miracle. Those of you who know John are probably aware of his habit of doing meticulous research before committing to anything. He always makes sure he's choosing the absolute best option. And I think we can all agree that the best decision he ever made, and ever will make, was asking Bree to marry him. Even better than the outdoor pizza oven. Bree, I know the fact that I accepted this role, fully aware I'd have to give a speech completely sober, is proof enough of my love for you. But I still want to say this. You're an incredible friend and an even more incredible person. You're endlessly kind, patient, and effortlessly cool. I know you've always joked that you want to be like me when you grow up, but really, I consider you my cool older sister. John, please be sure to treat Bree like the treasure she is, which means continuing to stash her favorite snacks around the house for the tough times. So everyone, please raise your glasses to Bree and Jon. May your life together be full of adventures, plenty of camping, and solving life's problems with chocolate. Love you both. Cheers.
Let me introduce you to my party people in the club.
I'm loose, and everybody knows I get off the chain. Baby, it's the truth. I'm like Inception, I play with your brains, I don't sleep or snooze. I don't play no games, so don't get it confused, no. Cause you will lose, yeah. Now pump it up and back it up like a Tonka truck.
If you go hard, you gotta get on the floor. If you're a party freak, then step on the floor. If you're an animal, then tear up the floor. Break a sweat on the floor, yeah, we work on the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, put your drinks up. Pick your body up and drop it on the floor. Let the rhythm change your world on the floor. You know we're running tonight on the floor.
Brazil, Morocco, London to Ibiza, straight to LA, New York, Vegas to Africa.
Dance the night away, live your life and stay young on the floor. Dance the night away, grab somebody, drink a little more. Tonight we gon' be it on the floor. Tonight we gon' be it on the floor. I know you got it, clap your hands on the floor. And keep on rocking, rock it up on the floor. If you're a criminal, kill it on the floor. Steal it quick on the floor. On the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, put your drinks up. It's getting ill, it's getting sick on the floor. We never quit, we never rest on the floor. If I ain't wrong, we probably die on the floor.
Brazil, Morocco, London to Ibiza, straight to LA, New York, Vegas to Africa.
Dance the night away, live your life and stay young on the floor. Dance the night away, grab somebody, drink a little more. Tonight we gon' be it on the floor. Tonight we gon' be it on the floor.
Donk is like a trunk full of bass on an old school Chevy, 7 tray Donkey Donk. All I need is some vodka, some Shonky Conk, and watch it go get Donkey Kong. Baby, if you ready for things to get heavy, I get on the floor and act a fool if you let me lie.